Imagine a 12-inch sliding miter saw, powerful enough for serious job site work, but running completely cordless on DeWalt's 20-volt max battery system. No cords and no compromise. Well, meet the DCS785. This is DeWalt's first ever 20-volt max, 12-inch double bevel sliding compound miter saw, and maybe your next must-have tool. Today, we're putting it to the test. We'll walk through the features, what sets it apart, and why this saw is making waves with pros who need real cut capacity and real runtime, all with a battery platform they probably already have in their truck or shop. This is the DCS785B, a 12-inch double bevel sliding compound miter saw that runs on DeWalt's 20-volt max platform. With a max crosscut of 14 inches and up to 6.5 inches vertically, it's designed for serious framing and trim work, all without a power cord. Out of the box accuracy was pretty good on this saw when I checked it with a rafter square, and I really appreciated the steel miter angle guide. Dual miter. This saw easily swings left to 50 degrees and right to 60 degrees with D-dents at all the common cut points and the ability to easily lock it in at any angle you need. Double bevel, which means it tilts both left and right up to 49 degrees with D-dents at 22.5 and 33.9 degrees for fast angle stops. If you're familiar with DeWalt miter saws, this saw still uses a rear style bevel adjustment knob. Sliding action. You get two steel rails giving smooth, accurate slides, even at full extension. But they do require space behind the saw, which is something to factor into your shop layout. Our bench is 27 inches deep, and the saw was just hanging off the front of the bench and still hitting the wall in the back. Horizontal cut capacity. With 14 inches horizontal at 90 degrees and 10 inches at 45-degree miter. Vertical cut capacity. You can just barely clear 7-inch tall, which means it'll handle that 6.5-inch base with ease. Cut line LED. Built-in shadow line, not a laser, meaning it's always accurate. It works on both sides of the blade and is perfect for indoors use. When I took the saw outdoors, the line was there, but much harder to see depending on how bright the sun was. While you can't really see this feature, DeWalt's telling us this saw has what they call cut, capture, charge. The idea is that it captures energy via regenerative braking, giving you more cuts per charge. If you listen, you can hear the braking action kick in. DeWalt claims that with a single, fully charged 8 amp hour power pack battery, which is what comes with the kit, you can expect to get 371 cuts in 3¼ inch MDF base molding and up to 153 cuts in 4x4 pressure treated lumber. So if you're doing the math, that should easily be a whole day's worth of cuts for a project. Obviously, we don't have the time to chop up a bunch of trim in 4x4s. But with what we did test, which was some PT 2x10s, some 2x6s, a hunk of 3.5 by 7-inch LVL, and different pieces of trim, the saw was exacting enough for job site miter saw, and it has plenty of power. So one of the areas that could be improved on is the dust collection bag. I made 10 cuts through 2x6 to try to get an idea how much dust the bag would capture. If I had to estimate, it looks like about 75% of the dust is on the saw and on the table, and the difference is in the bag. It's not very good. On the flip side, if you ditch the dust bag, hook up a vacuum, the dust collection vastly improves. I made the same 10 cuts, and by just a small amount of dust left on the saw and the table, the vacuum really did a good job of keeping things clean. The saw comes with a wireless tool control, which allows you to link up a compatible vacuum, and it powers automatically when the saw does. Unfortunately, we do not have one of these compatible vacuums at our disposal. I was a little disappointed to see the removable side extensions are not adjustable as in other miter saws on the market, and they really serve as slightly more convenient side pickup handles. As far as pros and cons, we'll start with the pros. The first is, this thing has huge cut capacity on a real common 20-volt battery. I like the LED shadow line for lining up cuts. It does have excellent runtime with the brake regen. And also, if you're using a DeWalt vacuum, it has that built-in wireless vacuum control. Now, as far as cons, this thing still weighs over 50 pounds, so it's not lightweight. It's a bummer with the rear clearance as well. As you can see, it didn't even fit on my bench without hitting the wall. And the dust bag is so weak if you're not using a vacuum. And probably my last thing would be these non-adjustable side extensions. This saw is not for DIYers making a few picture frames. It's for serious finish carpenters, remodelers, framers, trim crews who want the power of corded but with the freedom of a battery. If you're on DeWalt's 20 volt max or flex volt systems, the DCS785 gives you pro level performance without lugging around a generator or fighting for outlets. DeWalt's DCS785 hits hard and is proof that 20 volt max cordless is ready for full size, full power tools. You just want to make sure you have the right batteries, a vacuum setup, and a strong back to move it around. This saw comes in at $699 for a bare tool or $879 for a kit that comes with an 8 amp hour XR power pack and a charger. A 3-year warranty is standard. So I have to know, do you use a 12-inch cordless miter saw? If so, what brand and why? Drop me a comment below. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button for our next video. And as always, thanks for watching.